This is Carburetors and More. We're testing this carburetor for a customer named Baumgardner. Okay, here we're about to test this Qjet marine carburetor, and I want to call your attention to the linkage. This one here has what it's called a see if I can do it. This one here has got a push. You see where you could put a rod on the bottom right there, but you could unbolt those two bolts and you can put one on the top and make it a top pull. I know sometimes that's hard for the customers to understand. Bottom push, top pull. Same carburetor. Okay, these things here about we're going to start it up. This one here has a side fuel divorce choke. It chokes down in the intake down there. I want to call your attention, when we start them up, we're going to be looking for an air-fuel ratio on that instrument over there, about 12 to 1. We're going to set it by this right here, 12 parts of air to 1 part of gas. We want 3 pounds of pressure on these fuel. This is very, very, very critical. 3 pounds of pressure right here. We'll show you what happens when we increase the pressure. The engine will flood and stall out. We use a Holley 12-804 regulator to accomplish that. We've tried other ones without too much success, but we're not going to tell you what they are. But this one here, we're going to shut the lights out. We're going to start it up, and you watch the computer go to work. Okay, you see those lights over there are calculating. They're calculating what's coming out of the exhaust system and then what's going in the intake. When those lights goes out, that means it's got a big enough gulp to determine what the mixture is. Those lights will be going out pretty quick. There it is. The lights are out. Okay. Now you see that mixture's about 12 to 1. Showing you the thing accelerates nice and smooth. So when you get her on your boat, no excuses why you got to send it back and tell us it don't work, because obviously you've seen it work. It's under restrained power. It's driving the thing back there, which is pulling down on it. We're going to twink it a little bit more. There we go. Now, you don't spray any kind of starting fluid or ether or propane or anything around this carburetor, because first of all, this is a durable finish powder coat, and that stuff will eat it right off, and then you end up with a bare carburetor that'll rust. But other than that, this will withstand all kinds of salt, air, water, soap, grease, everything else. But it won't withstand carburetor cleaner or lacquer or nothing like that. It'll eat it right off. Now, we're going to show you, we're going to increase the fuel pressure down here to what you probably already got. And you're going to see what's going to happen. This thing is immediately going to start enriching the mixture right here. There, you see what it's doing? And if we continue to let it run, it'll keep getting richer and richer and richer until it stalls that motor out. 99% of the people that have carburetor trouble, that's what it is. It's because of the carburetor was built for leaded fuel, and now we're using oxygenated, non-leaded fuel. You can't have the fuel pressure. You absolutely can't have the fuel pressure. Yet your timing set at 30 degrees at 3,000. We have no electric choke to warn you about. This is a inline filter. We're going to wrap it up a few more times. Now you'll notice that see how that mixture begin to thin out right there? That's the way a carburetor is designed. The faster you go, the more it thins it out, up until it reaches atmospheric pressure. Right around here, it's about 14.7. That's so that you can conserve fuel. You don't need to be squirting excess amounts of liquid gas in that engine when it's overcome inertia. You all know what inertia is. Well, I'll tell you what, 99% of the people, 99.9999, is send them back or call and complain or cuss and swear and email because they have not followed these instructions. They're trying to run, first of all, with too much pressure or with dirt.